It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, Jesup City Council met Tuesday evening under old business. The South Palm Street subdivision is a go. A 6-0 vote after it was announced that the dispute between Bob Smith and the developer has been resolved. Motion was made to move ahead with the project. Once again, with the 6-0 vote, the board approved the project. The board approved the purchase of a new boom truck for the Sourcewell for the wastewater treatment plant. Supervisor Patrick Martin told the board that the old truck is 22 years old and they have 19 lift stations. The bid was $184,000. That also approved on a unanimous vote. Finally, under old business, they have set the tax millage rate at 4.749. The vote 6-0. Commissioner Tim Cockfield told citizens that when they receive their tax bill that you need to look at who's rolling back your taxes and who's raising your taxes. Cockfield pointed to the school board raising taxes. Cockfield stated he didn't think that was the right thing to do. Mayor Ralph Hickox agreed with Commissioner Tim Cockfield, and both got a chuckle out of the fact that they agreed on the subject, saying that that's uncommon, but sometimes they do see eye to eye, and this tax issue is one of them. Under new business, Peggy Riggins at the meeting asking that the council pass a resolution to support the protection of the Okefenokee Swamp. Commissioners agreed to support a resolution, but tabled the resolution until the first meeting in September so they can agree on what language to put into the resolution. The goal is to prevent the company Twin Pines of Alabama is proposing to do mining near Trail Ridge. Congressman Buddy Carter has been pushing against the mining and is seeking to protect the Okefenokee Swamp. There's also legislation in Atlanta, House Bill 71, but didn't pass in the House this past session, but most likely will come up in the upcoming session in Atlanta. Once again, the city says they support the resolution and will pass one at their September meeting. They approved an alcohol license application for Mahogany Moon and Catering Event Center to be located at 180 South Macon Street. The vote 5-1. Commissioner Tim Caulfield voting against, questioning why the person seeking the license was not present at the meeting. It was stated that that's not a requirement. They state all the paperwork is in order. Again, the vote 5-1 in favor of granting the license. Another 5-1 vote on the request from the county to rent Cracker Williams Park Annex Building for early voting. Commissioner Joe Roddy says he talked with the county chairman, Kevin McCreary, who told him that the county's made no decisions about the building, but they just want to have some options. The county did state that they would like to have the building to possibly use for early voting. Pamela Schumann wanted to make certain that early voting stays at Hall Richardson Recreation Center. Commissioner Tim Cockfield said most of his constituents don't like early voting at Hall Richardson. Again, the vote 5-1 to allow the county to use the building until the end of the year at no cost. Schumann voting no, saying that she doesn't think the annex building is big enough for early voting. She says the building needs a lot of work and that someone has to have the expense to do the repairs to the building. Again, she emphasized her position that she wants early voting to remain at Hall Richardson, even stating that if anyone doesn't feel comfortable early voting at Hall Richardson, they simply can vote the day of the election at their assigned precinct. Mayor Hickox appointed Grover Randolph to the grievance committee, and the city manager announced that their city meetings are now streamed live on Facebook. She states the construction of the pool is set to begin September 25th. They state the completion date is April of 2024. As they state, it's a 7-month project if all goes well. Commissioners also approved to repair Pump 3 at the cost of $22,500. Supervisor Patrick Martin says it's one of 3 pumps, and he says that all 3 pumps are used 24/7 every day. That's a look at your Tuesday's City Council meeting. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Other news, Wayne County Board of Education held 2 of their 3 public hearings on their proposed tax increase on Tuesday. Both meetings short and sweet. No comments from the public. Chairman Joe McPipkin waited at both meetings 15 minutes, allowing anyone who may show up late, but again, no public comments. Third public hearing will be held Tuesday, August 22nd at 5:30 before the school board's regular scheduled meeting. That's set for Tuesday at 6 p.m. Wayne County Commissioners meet today at 1 p.m. at their Commissioners meeting room. On the agenda at 1 p.m. a discussion in reference to Elmer Road. After that, a called board meeting to enter into a budget work session until 5 p.m. They also have a budget work session set for tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. also at the County Commissioners meeting room. Qualifying for city elections in Wayne County, Jesup, Odom, and Scriven set to get underway Monday with the election set for Tuesday, November the 7th. Those that qualify in Jesup and Odom will do so at the probate office located at 359 East Walnut Street. Those qualifying in Scriven will qualify at Scriven City Hall. It's a 1-week qualifying period. In Jesup, the office of the mayor and 3 council seats are up for election. Those seats are Districts 1, 4, and 5. Former Jesup Police Chief Perry Morgan has announced he's a candidate in District 1. Former City Manager Mike Deal has announced he's a candidate in District 5. And Mayor Ralph Hickox has announced he's running for re-election as mayor. Qualifying fees for all candidates in Jesup is $3. In Scriven, the 3 council seats open are 1, 3, and 5, currently held by Adam Pruitt in Seat 1, Raquel Wright in Seat 2, and Tony Brinkley in Seat 5. Qualifying fees for all candidates in Scriven, $36. In Odom, the position of mayor and all 5 council seats are up for re-election. Qualifying fee for the mayor position in Odom is $10.50. Council seats in Odom, $7.50. Once again, a week of qualifying beginning Monday, August 21st, running through August 25th at 4:30 p.m. Once again, if you're running in Jesup and Odom, you qualify at the probate office in Jesup. If you're qualifying in Scriven, you qualify at Scriven City Hall. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final news, Wayne County Chamber of Commerce having a business after hours tomorrow afternoon from 5 to 7 at the Strand Bistro and Chop House. Chamber members from all businesses are invited to attend the evening networking event to meet new people, enjoy refreshments, and build business relationships in the community. Once again, that event taking place tomorrow between 5 and 7 at the Strand Bistro and Chop House. Community-wide blood drive set for Monday, August 21st from 1 to 6 p.m. It's taking place at the Calvary Baptist Church here in Jesup at 415 East Cherry Street at the gymnasium, sponsored by the Jesup Shrine Club Auxiliary. To make an appointment, they ask you please visit the redcrossblood.org website, enter Jesup to schedule an appointment. Walk-ins will be welcome. Again, the community-wide blood drive set for Monday, August 21st from 1 to 6 at Calvary Baptist Church Gymnasium. The benefit for Hospice Society Georgia Market to Midnight, featuring the 6-piece suits, is set for Saturday, August 26th at the Wayne County Farmers Market, 533 North 1st Street in Jesup. The time 7:30 to midnight. They'll have silent auction items, food vendors, dancing. Tickets are $15. If you need more information, contact Kylie McGregor at 912-588-0080 for the big event. And that's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.